The world is already on edge. Oil routes are under threat. The Strait of Hormuz, one of the most critical arteries of global energy, is disrupted. Markets shake. Governments scramble. Everyone expects that to be the biggest concern. But behind closed doors, in high-level meetings of the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank, something else is causing even deeper anxiety. Not a war, not oil, not politics, something invisible. A piece of artificial intelligence called Mythos. Now here's where it gets serious. This isn't just another AI model that writes emails or generates images. Mythos, developed by Anthropic, has a very specific and very dangerous capability. It can find hidden vulnerabilities in software, not the obvious ones, not the ones developers already know about. We're talking about zero-day vulnerabilities, flaws that have existed for years, even decades, without anyone noticing. Imagine a system that can scan through millions of lines of code and quietly whisper, "Here, this is where everything breaks," and then exploit it. Let's break this down. Modern life runs on software. Banks, power grids, hospitals, air traffic systems, even your phone. Now imagine an AI that can identify weaknesses in every major operating system, bypass security layers and firewalls, chain multiple vulnerabilities together, and stay inside a system without being detected. That's not theory. That's what Mythos has already demonstrated in controlled testing. It even found flaws in systems that had been considered secure for over 20 years. Let that sink in. And this is exactly why global leaders are uneasy. When Kristalina Georgieva was asked directly if this kind of technology is a concern, the answer wasn't vague. It was simple. Yes, we are concerned, because this changes the rules. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Cyber attacks used to require highly skilled experts, people who spent years learning how to break into systems. Now, AI can do the hard part. All it needs is instructions. That means the barrier to entry drops fast. And suddenly, it's not just elite hackers who can target critical infrastructure. It could be smaller groups, even individuals. Think about the implications. If a tool like Mythos falls into the wrong hands, banks could be compromised, financial markets could be manipulated, power grids could be disrupted, personal data, your data, could be exposed, and it wouldn't necessarily be loud or obvious. It could happen quietly, system by system. That's why access to Mythos is currently restricted. Companies like Apple and Nvidia are testing it under controlled conditions, not to exploit systems, but to defend them. Because here's the paradox. The same tool that can break everything might be the only thing capable of fixing it. But there's a bigger issue no one can ignore. Technology doesn't stay contained forever. Even if Mythos itself is controlled, similar systems will be built. Some already might exist, and not all of them will follow rules. So the real question isn't, is Mythos dangerous? That part is obvious. The real question is, are we ready for a world where machines can outthink human security systems? Because once that line is crossed, cybersecurity isn't just about defense anymore. It becomes a race. And right now, that race has already started.